Well, here's a day that I knew was coming, but I didn't know when. We are going to try and get this plow mounted on the VAC. So the VCMB plow, and I have no idea when it was used last. That's how far it was in the dirt. And then, oh, that's not part of it, but that's how far it was in the dirt there. Sitting under some cedar trees, and I bought the tractor a year ago now. 2 years ago. No, not 2 years ago, a year and a couple months. And you can see this is what was in the dirt for it too, so. But we're gonna try and plow the garden with it when we're done with the garden, so. Here's the lift mechanisms. I got the hydraulic pump working. Did have to take the cab off, sadly. So we might do some experimenting to see what it'll take to make that work, but forklift tractors in here. We really don't feel like moving it out of the way, so we're trying to work through this hole in the trees to get this plow out. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, I don't think this is going through this hole in the trees, but we're gonna find out. Not enough weight. Or he's hitting the tree, one of the two. Might have to drag it out. Set it down. Okay, we kind of had to do some dragging, digging, all of the above. But we got her now. Yes, sir. Getting dark on us now, but we brought the plow down. Premature, yeah. But there's a few pieces we got to take off. We got to take these off, and we had to take. Did we ever make a video over the cab?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. But we had these were the two brackets for the axle. Don't mind our. This is our can storage, and then this is a custom step that we made. One of our friends made that, so that's going to go in the hopefully we can put it back on category, but got to get these on, and
we'll have to see how the cab mounts up.
Yeah,
maybe I'll be able to cut it up when I see it with the plow on.
Yeah, I don't know, we won't cut it up right away, but yeah. So last night we kind of just quit recording, but anyways, we got our arms hooked up and both are freed up. This one's got the half adjustment, so this one's good to go. But I think since I got time, I got a new steering column, new to me steering column, and I think I'm gonna work on that right now while I have the motivation to work on it. It's gonna be kind of pain. And by kinda, it's gonna be a big pain. So I kinda want to just get her done. But I don't know if you know, but see the play? That's how much play's in my steering. I kinda would like to fix that. So, and I got it doesn't match the patina, but I got a different box. So hopefully it'll work. And I think I'm gonna try and tear this baby apart. It's gonna be real fun because all these screws are square nuts on the back side of them, and but you know, no better time than the present, so we're gonna get to it. I made a little progress. I'd like to note how rusty this battery tray is. Yeah. I've got another one of these. I just hate to lose the patina, or, you know, it all matches. That's what I'm trying to say. It all matches, and I hate to lose that right now, but my goodness. She is just freaking roached. And I could rebuild it, I mean, but I don't know. I'll just probably put it back on and be done with it. Yeah, there's no way those are coming out. Those will have to be cut off. Yeah. Here's a gas tank. Ironically, the parts of the hydraulic pump I got came off the tractor that gas tank came off of. And this hood is pretty crusty too. And the side panel, pretty crusty down there. But yeah. I had thoughts of painting this tractor. I didn't really want to do that until, I didn't really want to replace any parts until that happened, but oofda. But, you know, we'll go from there. You see, we've got this thing's got oil pressure line, got a hydraulic. Like, I rewired this tractor, so all the wires are new, but yeah. Oh, well, got her loose. Had to grind both of those bolts off, and it was rusted down. And I still haven't decided whether or not, obviously it's a no-brainer to replace it, but what?
Since you have the part.
Since I have the part, but I also really hate to lose how it matches a tractor. Granted, my new used steer box isn't going to match a tractor, but you know, took the oil pressure line off. But that's what we're going for. So, well, we got her. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be oil in there, but there's not any. There's just these 5 bolts, and then I moved this all the way out of here, but yeah, unscrew this turnbuckle deal, and not turnbuckle, I don't know what you call that, those joints, but yeah, it's off now. That's the slop we're trying to get rid of, so yes. Well, there it is. It's not permanently installed, but that's how much steering play we have now, so. And that box isn't mounted down yet, but you know what? I take that as a 100% win for now. Obviously, we don't really throw parts away, so this stuff isn't going to be going anywhere, so, you know. But yeah, we're going to start putting her back together. And I decided that now that I've taken everything apart, it's going to be a lot easier when I inevitably paint this tractor. So we're just going to leave this dash for now, because I don't have any plans of painting it for a while, and we'll just keep this one here for now. But yeah, we're going to start throwing her back together a little bit closer. Kind of having a hard time deciding how I should put it back together, because I'm almost wondering if I should put the hood on right now and try and get the gas tank lined up and then just throw the sheet metal on it, or what. But or the side panels on it, I don't know. Haven't got that far yet. But anyways, the gas tank isn't fully mounted in yet. It's just sitting there. And yeah, this high quality dash. So yep. Well, we're still working on her here. Got the A-frame on. I spent most of my time trying to get, oh, you can't even see that, trying to get, there's a cotter key in there. Sorry, the sweat bees and flies are really bad over here. Spent a lot of time trying to get that off, but it's all pinned up here and ready to go. And I don't know where Charles made a video last, but the hood and everything is back on. And putting the tie rod on. doesn't look too out of place, but you can tell it's not not the same as the tractor, but I mean a lot less play in the wheel. I mean a lot less. So
which is what we were. That's
yeah.
what I was trying to fix. So.
Which did accomplish the goal. But yeah, we're gonna keep working on it. I think about the only thing left once he's done is to put the plow on it. But looking at this A-frame here on the cab, it looks like if we wanted, or if we even wanted to have a chance at the cab working, the cab it sits right here with this. I don't even know if it's narrow enough to squeeze the cab in between all of this, but it's got like a little lip out, and that would have to be cut out for this, which I guess wouldn't be too big of a deal, but it might squeeze, maybe, but I doubt it. I really do. And you probably have to cut the cab right there to let that, well, I guess that is the highest it goes. Who knows, might just have to raise the cab up too. That might get rid of a lot of the issues, but anyway, that's where we're at now. Okay, after some finagling, we're mounted. So I'm trying to explain this. So I don't even know what I'm looking at. Sorry guys and gals, whoever's watching. Let me readjust. So as you can see, this is obviously part of the drawbar, or the plow. But this pin right here has got cotter keys in it, and then there's that bolt. And looking at the parts book that I've seen online, it looks like once you get this piece mounted, keep in mind this is part of the plow right here, but once you take this pin out and that bolt, you can back up and back out of this thing. And I think this is made to stay on the tractor. But anyways, so you gotta take this bolt out, in which that's the bolt that holds the pin for the drawbar. Here's my little 3/8 Milwaukee impact. Thing's got some snort, bought that for work, but using it at home. So here's your drawbar cradle, and then the pins in it, you can see. But that pin, this bolt right here, the long bolt, and it holds the pin in. But anyways, all you do to mount this, you take this drawbar cradle off, and obviously take that first bolt up, and then you get everything lined up, which is kind of a trick, but it is possible. And then you just bolt it together, and that's it. So, you know, in theory, or not even in theory, this plow is mounted to this tractor right now. Minus, missing the cotter key right there. Hopefully you can hear. I might have been covering up the microphone. Ugh. And then this. And I know the wheel spacing is completely wrong. And I don't know how that's supposed to be. Because I think this wheel probably needs to be, center of it needs to probably be about right there. And I guess that one probably doesn't matter, but I think that's about what it needs. And yeah, so a little more to come later. Well, we're trying to do a very rough plow adjustment. You're gonna.
No idea how to do a plow adjustment.
Yeah, we have no idea how to do it. This is actually the first time we've ever hooked up to a plow, and actually went out and plowed. So. Oh yeah, we didn't run it though. That tire, I don't know if that thing's gonna make it through this little excursion, but yeah, we're gonna put oil in this center section. It's a little bit loud, so we'll do that. Try and prolong its life.
80/90 is getting pretty low.
Clean, tied up the lighting wiring. This thing would look sick with the cab on it and plow. We might just have to hack. But yeah, we aren't hooked up back here. There would be things to hook up for this drawbar cradle, but as you can see on that right hitch or right side we have issues. So I think this block might be a little excessive for height. You don't say. But, you know, not like we're gonna spend all day plowing a field, so it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, gonna put oil in there and I guess we'll go down the hill.
If I can get it out.
Yeah, if we can get it out. Anyway, I don't know if we've ever stated it, but that's how far this plow was in the ground. But it was right under a cedar tree, and cedar trees, and it just sucked all of the moisture out of the ground. So who knows? I'm missing a bolt right there, but we'll try it. Who knows how long this plow has been in the dirt, but it just never, there was just never any water there to rust it out really, per se.
Yeah, it's got a little pitting.
A little pitting, but nothing serious. All right, I guess we'll be going down the hill. Hopefully it starts. Six-volt things. See if he picks the plow up. Yeah, it's a little bit. It is a little bit quieter. It needed some oil. Anyway, see you down the hill. Well, we're gonna go for the first lift to see if it even works.
You're gonna see firsthand with us.
Does it work? Ah, there she goes. I lifted it up pretty fast and easy.
What?
Lifted it up pretty fast. Now, if this blows out, it'll be the next thing.
Yeah, and there's one on the inside too. You see that one?
I told Charles it'll probably pick it up like 2 inches and that's it, but no, it goes up pretty high actually.
I'm driving with my new steering.
Well, at least go to a spot where we don't always work. Hi, Jersey. Hi.
Put my tire knee back into the hydraulic. And I think our rattling noise is the lack of oil.
Probably. Hi. Hi.
Hey, John.
Oh.
Looks like we need to ship that.
Shit, man, what? be back in a little bit. Well, here's our first attempt ever at plowing. Not that we're gonna have very much room to get a good go at it, but it kind of worked. That thing looks really twisted. Oh, that's just the angle it's at. What? Never mind, it's just the angle that it's at. No, there's no coulters on the plow either, but yeah. Now this will be the interesting part, to see how far off this wheel is to sit in the furrow. That'll be the interesting part. It might not be as off as we think, but we'll see. Getting rid of all of our vegetation here. Oh well. This is a water hole and where we get dirt from if we need dirt, so. That thing is still hidden. I can't get full turn. Jersey just about took out a rabbit. She was on the move. No, she's a little bit wide.
What?
It's a little bit wide.
Yeah.
By a little bit, I mean a lot of it, but. These moldboards are, well, you saw them.
Well, if you want to take it for a spin,
yeah. Anyway. Oh. We don't have a good spot to do this where wheels are set out too wide, so we can't get down in the furrow, and yeah. This is just a trial run. Not like the grass is gonna, oh boy, it's probably a little wet. Grass is gonna grow right back after this, I can tell you that for sure. it's getting dark, and we're trying to make the cab work. I know you're gonna see a segment where I said that we're not gonna mess with it, but we ended up messing with it. But it's not too terribly far off. I think it's bowed in a little ways, but I think we can clear the adjustment arms. But what we're gonna run into problems with, obviously this is cocked back, but when these rotate like this, it's gonna be what gets in the way right here. That's what we're gonna be fighting. So anyways, we're gonna mess with it for a little while. Try and make it work if we can, because I think it'd be really neat. But well, yeah. I think we're gonna call that a video here. I guess other updates. Got another washer shoved in there, so hopefully that doesn't get in the way of the steering rod. What was happening was the steering is hitting, see that spot right there was hitting this rod, so I couldn't steer to the left. So hopefully that's fixed. John scraped the moldboards off. It did clear up a little rust on them. We didn't hit them with a wire wheel or anything. We just, you know, went right to town. So hard to say, but this tires are gonna have to be replaced. This was a old tire in one of the barns. This is original from the 550. And well, the other side blew out the same way this one is, so guess I'm gonna have to be on the hunt for some, what is this, 12.4, 28, yeah. But anyways, we're gonna try and set the cab on it just to see how much stuff is in the way.
Because I think we both want it to be on there.
Yeah, I think we both want it to be on there, but I'm not gonna make any video or that unless something absolutely just falls right into place. So yeah, call that a video. And thanks for watching me get the steering fixed and the plow mounted. So yeah.